Hello, this is Celeste Goulding, and you're looking at a painting I did a few months ago called Mr. Bannerjee's Scarlet Cups. It's done in watercolour and gouache on watercolour paper, and I've written a little story that goes with it. It goes like this. Mr. Bannerjee's Scarlet Cups. Mr. Bannerjee grew the finest scarlet trumpets in town. Their velvety cups and delicate fringes were talked about far and wide, though few people had been privileged to visit his famed garden. Passers-by lingered in the breezy clouds of fragrance near his garden walls, quietly peeking through the crisscross jarly screens to catch a glimpse of the beautiful blossoms. And so it was that when he had written to the Delectable Sweet Society to donate a bunch of 9 blooms for their festival, his offer was greeted with much enthusiasm. By unanimous vote, the committee had determined that Mr. Bannerjee's blooms would be a fitting first place prize for the annual Chum Chum competition. Treasurer Preeti Kumar was tasked with collecting the blooms on the morning of the big day, taking with her a gift box of pink Chum Chums handmade by last year's champion. Only the best would do for Mr. Bannerjee. After much anticipation, the day finally arrived, and Treasurer Preeti arose before the break of dawn in order to meet Mr. Bannerjee just as the sun rose, for he had insisted that she arrive while temperatures were rising and dew was aplenty in order to maintain the freshness of the blossoms. Mr. Bannerjee greeted her at the garden gate with a cup of jasmine tea, and so she stood waiting with the box of Chum Chums at her side, breathing in the heady fragrance of scarlet trumpets, while he carefully selected the blooms and placed them one by one in the silk scarf she held. It was a fine start to an important day. And that's it. That's my little story, and that's my painting. Thank you.